Bingo. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining me this Friday morning. Let me get this little mother right out of my stream. There we go, so I won't accidentally start it. Good morning, JP Lonsonore's in the house, as is Michigan Gems and Rocky Mountain. Joanna Dubois, my bestie. Hi, girlfriend. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Plugs for Days also here in the house. Good morning, Elvis. Sorry. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. Rocky Mountain Life is, as usual, very busy. He is working on, where is it? Solar and wind. He is, yes, installing solar panels and wind turbines, and he said it's supposed to be like 8,500 watts and 2,000 from the wind. That would probably be our next project up at camp, would be to harness the wind, because you don't always have sunshine, which I found out the hard way when I was trying to do Juice and Rebecca from AAP and everybody else's ramen noodle challenge, and I couldn't do it. I kept getting kicked off because the whole day was cloud cover. I always get service up there, except for the day that I was going live. Good morning, baby. Chantel Boucher in the house. That's my number one daughter. I also need to say hello to Guidos. Thanks for joining. I don't know if you're at work, but hey, thanks for joining, even if it is for a few minutes. I am now, if you're wondering what happened to the Bob Ross painting, it's still there in my dining room. However, I am back into the in-between room, which we call the studio. Oh, it's the studio, but I call it the in-between room because you come from the hallway through this room, through the workshop to the outside yard. Good morning or afternoon for you to Rosa. She digs it, UK. As you can see, I am in a way better place today than I was on Monday, and I apologize for anything I said that I know I dropped the C word at least once at the end, and I'm very, very sorry. Raw, explicit, I'm sorry. That was, I didn't hold anything back. There was no holding anything back. My heart was bleeding. But he's doing way better. He continues to gain weight daily. He's drinking from the bottle, not just, the being fed through the tube. So that's awesome. They are slowly weaning him off of the stuff that they have him on, morphine, to keep him comfortable and not withdraw in pain. I'm just saying, but we're going to try not to talk about it because I can already see the face change. Yeah. So, cheers to baby Caden. We love you so much. Keep fighting the fight, little man. You will be home soon enough. You're in capable, more than capable hands. I appreciate everything that they're doing for my little grandson. And we're jonesing to get him home. But like I said, sorry. Happy tears. These are happy tears, though. Excuse me. Sorry. Rosa, you're stuck on a happier note. Oh my God. Now I know why everybody uses freaking blister envelopes when they mail shit. Holy crap. I finally put it in the post yesterday for you and Jason, so you should be getting your goodie box, I don't know, in a week. Plus I picked, sorry, I hope that's a hair and not a spider web. Yeah, that was cray-cray. I was in the freaking post office for at least a half an hour. He is doing well. He is doing great. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was videotaping him and then we FaceTime with Auntie Chantal. But, anyways, on the video that I have of him, and I'm talking to, and he was like wicked alert yesterday. Yeah, because they are decreasing the morphine. So he was like fucking la la la, which is yay. And he ate his whole freaking baba, except for like maybe two slurps, sips, whatever you want to call it. Yes, and I was recording him as I was talking to him, and I was saying blah blah blah, and I was saying how much we love Auntie Chantal and la la la. And at one point, way at the very end, I do this to him. I said, you can just barely see my fingers on the camera or whatever. But I'm like, hey, Papa. And his hand was like this, so pretty much the whole time, okay? A couple of times he kind of like la 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 because he was holding on to a finger. But his hand was in a fist. I am not freaking lying. I have it on video. But he actually put his hand out and closed it for Chantal. I was like, oh my God, this kid just freaking waved. He is so cute. He reminds me of my daughter, except he has a penis. That's totally different. I am so used to the two girls that I raised that this is like, I never had anything with a stem before. My little pumpkin. No, thank you. I'm sorry it took a while coming. I can't even tell you how hard it was to find a freaking bag of Baby Ruths for Jason, okay? Because we get all the sour shit for the kid. But Jason, sorry, I dropped my nappy. Jason had mentioned that he loved Baby Ruth. I could not. I was just going to get him a single, you know what I mean? It came to the point where we actually looked it up on Amazon. However, I happened to be doing a trip at Walmart for something like a week or two ago, and I, for shits and giggles, went to the very last aisle, and it was all candy. And they had like the Halloweeny bags out, and I got a nice, they're fun size, so it's not just one, but he can be like, yeah. And I mailed them yesterday, so it wasn't too hot. It's kind of like fall in the morning. Very chilly, which is awesome. No one wants to wake up fucking sweaty and humid. But some of you do it. I could never do that, not day after day. But yes, your package was bigger, but lighter. His was dense, like this big, but felt like a fucking encyclopedia. So yeah, I was. I don't think he's here yet. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything to him unless he asks how much it costs to mail 2 packages of Yum Yums to the UK. Holy shit. But we hope you enjoy them. We appreciate all the yummy stuff that you sent us, regardless of, we were on your channel and won your candy giveaway pick thingy. We appreciate it. And let me just explain now. For the most part, Honey picked up the stuff for you. Oh my lordy. Hey, I'm sorry I didn't even see you in the chat. Good morning. It's Pat from Park Rat Metal Detective.
Good morning, Bean. Good morning, everybody. Keely Lola to all the good YouTubers out there. There we go.
Echo.
Yep, dang.
In case you guys are wondering, Pat was the one who coined my peace, light, love, and laughter, and now we shortened it to Peely Lola. Isn't that cool? Sounds like a Hawaiian fucking hey. I love it. I really do.
It's a tribal thing, yeah.
Yeah. Right. You gotta be one of the group to understand.
Oh man. Whew. Taking the morning off from detecting because it takes a lot out of you. I'm out there doing 2 videos a day right now.
Wow.
Limited time on this property, but take the morning off. I'll hunt this afternoon with Kimberly, and then tomorrow and Saturday, she nailed us a permission at a property that's still in operation, but now it's a restaurant. But
Oh.
for 99% of its life was a general store. Started in
Oh.
1894.
When they tied the horses up.
Yep. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's a
Uh-oh. It's not me. I'm here. Oh no, it happened. He'll come back. I have the faith.
I can see the swirly
Oh,
gigs. Okay.
there he is. I don't think it's on my end. Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime pal. Sorry, I couldn't remember what the last word was. I hope it was that.
So looking forward to this afternoon and tomorrow for sure.
Awesome.
I was working on images for some people's channels, stickers and stuff, and then saw you were live, and it's like, ooh, let me hop on there for a few. I have an announcement.
Oh,
So
let me make you big.
there we are. So not trying to be too self-promoting, but we all have to at a certain point in time. A lot of you know that I have the Rat Packers, and the Rat Packers send me a little video clip of them finding something cool, whether it's magnet fishing or whatever, as long as you're finding something cool. And I add it to one of my videos, and boom, you become a member of the Rat Pack. So you get your official Rat Pack bandana and some stickers and stuff like that. And, you know, throughout the year, we do special rattles. Your name is on a chip in the bin over here, and we'll rattle the bin and pull out a Rat Packer to win a prize. And during the Advent giveaway that I do, that's a 25, 26-day thing. Every day we pick 2 winners, one from a random comment and one from the Rat Pack Rattle. And I just feel the need to do more for my Rat Packers. So this year, we will have the first ever annual Rattoberfest. That's right, for the entire month of October, every day, even if it's just a short video, I'm going to do a Rat Pack rattle, and someone in the Rat Pack is going to win a prize. They'll get their first annual Rattoberfest koozie, some special stickers and other little prizes, silver in with everything as always. And it'll just be the whole month of me showing appreciation to the Rat Pack.
Sweetness.
So if you're not in the Rat Pack and you'd like to be, go ahead and submit me a little video clip, and we will get your name put in there, and we'll put it on.
Okay, now when you said send me a video clip to Facebook post or your email?
The best way to send a clip is through Messenger or a text message.
Okay.
And I have no problem handing out my number. Some people have tried 6, 7, 8 times before we've finally gotten one to come through. But then your name gets put on a chip, like Doug McClure's here, and into the rattle bin. We do a we pick a winner. Boom, that person wins a prize. And this one would have been Joe Cannon. You know, and since you're a Rat Packer and I've already sent you your bandanas and stuff like that, everyone in here, I already have their address. The great thing about being in the Rat Pack too is when there's contests like the Advent contest, you don't even have to comment on the video to be eligible to win. You know, you don't have to be present to win. You're already in the Rat Pack. And like during the Advent, a Rat Packer could have their name picked as the random comment winner and also have their name picked from the Rat Pack rattles, so you can win more than once.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now, for Rattoberfest, you're only going to be able to win once. Okay, because I want as many Rat Packers as possible to get their prizes and spread the love as much as I can. Hey, Clark's Cove, good to see
I
you.
know, hello, Robert and Melissa, and Just Be Cool Metal Detecting squeaked in the door. I didn't want to interrupt you when you were speaking, but good morning and welcome. TGI Papa.
Fuzz, right. Whew.
You almost made me spit on my screen.
That happens a lot around me. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have the same effect on people too.
So I'll probably be doing some special bottle openers for the Rattoberfest. This is just your regular Park Rat bottle buddy, but we'll do special ones for Rattoberfest, along with the stickers and the koozies, and make it an awesome event.
Depends. Joe.
Yeah, I could put my logo on some Depends for you.
No. Are you kidding? They already got shit that's really, really close, and it's called Tenna.
Who knows?
The way it's
what do you tell when the little Model T turns blue? You know you're wet. What?
Right? Hello? No, I'm all set. Yeah. Yeah, it comes up by itself, the color changing, says, change me. I'm good. Change me.
Oh, so hooey. Yeah, it's nice to take an easy morning and work on the designs.
Joe says depends on what old ladies taste like.
Ew, why don't you find out and tell us?
Right. Thank you.
So where are you at? That's not your normal background.
I am in the in-between room, which is also known as the studio. I put a blanket up, but it kind of looks stooped, so I'll probably take it down. I didn't have the Bob Ross thing behind me, and I'm like, everybody's gonna say, where the hell is she in the closet? But I'm trying to rearrange my hanging out and doing whatever environment, and I tried to tell my husband that this is going to be the designated whatever smoking room, so that it can just go right out through the workshop and out the door to the outside, and whatever area that the baby's going to be in will be smoke free.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, thank God for back scratchers.
I know, I get a couple of them here myself. With my osteoarthritis, it's like, oh. I actually like use the door frames and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Damn straight. I look like a bear, but whatever. Whatever works. You know what I mean? An itch can really drive you cray.
Oh yeah, and it's always in the one spot you can't reach.
Right. Yeah, that's when you go, man, I wish I was a dog.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Hey, hubby's in.
Hey, how's it going, Pick?
He's at work. Today's gonna be kind of busy. Well, he's at work, but I gotta leave my screen no later than, well, we're leaving at 12. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up Mumsy, run a couple errands with her. Then I want to stop at the hospital and, of course, spend time with the little Bibbles before racing back home and seeing who beats each other when he gets out of work. To head back home, pack up the car, and go to camp. Because this will probably be my last hurrah for a bit. You know what I mean? Because I can't see putting a newborn in a car seat for 2 hours and taking them up to a place that really doesn't have any background noise. So I don't want to like yell to the coyotes and bears, hey! No, this is draw attention to the thing that sounds like a stuck, hurt rabbit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no. But I also have my daughter that's in the room, in the chat room, and you know what I mean? She's already stepped up to the plate and said numerous times because she's waiting to see him because she doesn't have the VIP bracelet that I've been wearing for a fucking week now. It's just me and mom and the baby, you know what I mean? So it sucks. That's why I've been doing so many pictures and videos and stuff like that with her because she did hold him. She was there for his birth. You know, we both were so happy that little peanut,
Yeah.
you know, survived his fucking wild ride. And like I said, he's really doing great. All his stuff seems to, you know, be working. And
Yeah, that's good.
thank you. You know, we just got to get him, which he's well on his way to being weaned from that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be another wild ride.
Hey, sometimes these hard starts lead to incredible lives.
Right?
You
And
know,
and that's what
you'll see these people that are out there motivational speaking or whatever, and you hear their backstory, and it's like anything's possible, anything.
right.
You know.
Yeah, this is just the beginning. My husband has never had the experience of raising a child. So he's going to get a first experience with helping to raise a grandchild. You know what I mean? And he has no freaking clue. He has no freaking clue. But I have the second bedroom is way in the back. And the front bedroom is the first room of the house. You know what I mean? So after the kitchen, we have a door that closes in the hallway, and then the bedroom door out back closes. So we'll have two doors, you know, and a hallway to help hopefully absorb some of whatever crying, because we all know babies do cry regardless of if anything's going on or not. You know, they have to have that time.
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm sure Pick will adjust well. You know, I mean, how can you not have a heart for a little one? You know,
right. Yeah, he said the same thing when we got Coco at first. You know, oh, it's just a dog. Yeah, right. You know, when she wasn't feeling good and all that stuff. Granted, he wasn't crying like I was crying, but I'm an empath, so I can't help it. It just exudes on me if I want it to or not. I've always been like that. But it still bothers him. You know what I mean? So he definitely, let's see, we're kind of like bagels. You know what I mean? We're kind of hard on the outside, but once you break through that outer thing, you're soft and fluffy and just like everybody else. Yeah.
Everybody's got a soft spot.
Since when? What?
Well, that was weird. It's like, what did I say?
Yeah, no, he's probably talking about me, but but like I said, that's why I have it set up where I have it set up. Oh, because he said something about bringing the bassinet into the front bedroom, and I was like, why? That's why the nursery's way the hell out back. There's a queen size bed in there and everything else. You know what I mean? I got a rocker, he's got a swing. You know what I mean? I have a bed, he's got a bassinet, and we got everything that we need.
Hey, Chef V, good to see you, brother.
Thanks for joining us. Happy Friday.
And
he is so gorgeous. He is so cute. My little smooshy.
Yeah, people used to say that about me too.
Yeah. Now you're a big smooshy.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay, because like right now it's still like, well, I'm not going to be like Bill Cosby. Oh, look at the little poopy. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's one of those things where as soon as you change his diaper, it's like, what? Did I just hear your freaking stomach go? You know what I mean? Well, it wouldn't be a stomach that would make that noise, but you know what I'm saying? I did. I know it. I did it when I went to school for massage therapy. Yeah. But, you know, I could always watch more like YouTube things for a freaking refresher.
Oh, yeah. Never hurts to learn more.
You know what I mean? I did. I had a card with me and stuff, but I'm sure it expired.
Mm. Ooh. So it's a
Sorry,
good morning.
scrolling the chat. I don't want to.
Oh no, do
Don't want to miss
thing.
anybody.
Do your
That's why
thing.
I like having people up here, that come up here, and because they catch shit that
Mhm.
I miss.
And I hope all of these people come over to the Freestyle Friday this evening.
Freestyle Friday.
Yeah, Can Do Veterans Freestyle Friday. We are going to be giving away one of the lucky rats. The glass rats that I had custom made and infused
Totally, Joe.
with all kinds of monster luck infused in them. We're going to be giving away one of those tonight on his live stream, so y'all won't want to miss out on that. Let me grab one for you to look at.
Why are you doing that? Oh, the munchie of the day is where the frick's the camera? Chicken salad on a Triscuit.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
lucky rat.
Oh, cool. When I looked first, it kind of looked like a retainer. Yeah. No.
A buddy of mine is a retired glass worker, and I had him make all of these lucky rats.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me make you big. Poof. You're big. There we go. It's a lot easier to see when, you make it up the size.
So we're going to be giving away one of these, and they're all a little bit different, thank God. We're going to be giving away one of these at the live stream tonight for Can Do the Freestyle Friday. We're going to give away one at JP's Bar on Saturday, and we'll give away the third and final one at Jeff's live stream on Monday.
Awesome.
Get more luck out into the community.
Good
Because
morning, thanks for
let's face it, some of it's the machine, some of it's the equipment, some of it's skill, but a lot of it's luck. Whether you're magnet fishing, prospecting, detecting, luck plays a big part. So important to get your lucky charms. You know what I'm saying?
I always wanted to blow glass. You know what I mean? We used to stand in the window at the beach, shut it. I see them wheels turning. Whose name is Glass? No. We used to go to the beach and there used to be this window. Sorry, Shan. And we used to watch the guys sit there and make all those, intricate stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started watching the big boys with the freaking metal tube in the water.
Oh, yeah.
They spin in the colors. Oh, I don't have the lung capacity for that. I wish they would have had like some type of class back in the day when I was in my 20s. You know what I mean? But there's no way I could be like trying to blow one of those little tiny balloons that you get for kids' parties that fucking ruin your cheeks when you try to blow them things up. It's like, oh my God, I'm having a stroke. But yeah, no. But I love glass blowing videos and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I only got so much lung capacity. I can remember seeing grown-ups practically pass out back in the day trying to blow up those punch balls for us.
Right.
That's it. Tuesday. Sweet. So, what's the baby's name?
Caden. It's a combination of my daughter Katie and the baby daddy Brandon. So Caden.
Good deal.
Which means fighter. So we picked I had a dream one day. I had a dream. It didn't come to fruition, but however, the name stuck. So, anyways, I told my daughter about it, and she kind of was like off on another tangent. She wanted to name the baby her dad's initials, which is kind of crazy because it was FCB 3 because he was the third. So she wanted to do it like the Phoenix with an F instead of the P, you know what I mean? And something weird. And then she wanted all of our three names would have been the FC and then 3 Bs. I'm like, holy, that's a bit much. But no, it didn't go that way. So
it would be an odd name.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Funny thing is I talk to him like that now. When I get his attention, all of a sudden I turn into Adam Sandler's freaking
Yeah.
African sidekick.
Oh.
Sorry, people, if I offended anybody. You'd rather be in this type of mood than how I was last time you see me. Oh my god. JP went to see Red Hot Chili Peppers, it looks like. Awesome.
Heck yeah. Amazing they're still around.
I was just gonna say I had no clue.
Yeah, these guys gonna be, what was this? The Don't Smoke Near the Oxygen tour?
Right, are they freeze-dried chili peppers? Holy shit, too funny. I haven't been to a band or a concert, I should say, in forever.
Flea's gotten so fat they decided to call him Tick.
They've been playing for almost 40 years. I know, that's crazy. I'm trying to remember, like, anything past Californication. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely. They've definitely been around forever. My hubby said he was very disappointed when he saw George Thorogood years and years ago. You know, because when you see somebody live, you expect them to sound like their records and shit. But he was like, "This guy was trash." He said, "If it wasn't for the freaking beat, he wouldn't have known what the hell was going on." But he said he sucked big time.
If we had Eddie Money down at one of our local venues here, and he showed up smashed and was a complete disappointment, but thankfully his daughter came on stage and did some singing and saved the show. But yeah, that was a waste of money for a lot of people.
That's how I felt when I took my daughters to a Mariah Carey concert. And again, we're talking years ago, but still, like, we listened to everything Mariah Carey, and then we went to this concert. It was her like circus tour or something, like magic bracelet, blah blah blah, charm bracelet, freaking circus bullshit. And we listened to some homeless guy that all of a sudden she gave a job to, like in between the city she was in to where he ended up here. When she did come on, I thought she was the biggest douche. I was like, I will never ever buy another album, another record, nothing. I was so disappointed in that show for my children.
Take it easy, Clarks. Y'all have a fun day out there.
Thanks for joining. Always great to see you guys. Horse and buggy, nice. Yep, she sucked, my daughter said. Thank you. I was never so, well, obviously it was upset other times in my life, but when you really think like, oh my God, my kids get to see like one of their favorite artists right in their city, and she sucked.
A few years ago, I had a great experience. I surprised my brother for his birthday. I'm like, hey man, we're going somewhere. Come on. And he got in the car, and he's not one for road trips. And we're about an hour down the road, and he's like, where the hell are we going, man? You know, I don't like this guy. And I just let him drone on. And then we pulled up to a casino and valet parked, and he's like, you know, I don't like gambling. I said, no, but you're going to like this. And we walked in. We're right in the middle, third row, Roger Daltrey.
Nice.
Yeah, it was freaking sick, man.
That's cool.
It was sick, and he sounds great, performs great, you know, and it was just an awesome show. We had a blast, partied the night away, got smashed off our asses, gambled a little, but that was like the big birthday surprise for him that year. But I figured I had to top, because the year before I drove him for like an hour and a half in the other direction, and we went on a biplane doing stunts in the air, barrel rolls and dives and all that. Yeah, that
Oh
was
my God.
that was his birthday gift the year before that.
What? Wow, Pat.
I always try to do something special for my brother on his birthday because I got only one brother. He's my first friend, my oldest friend, and I love him.
That's awesome. That is. That is. What if he was like, "Yeah, I'm all set with going up and playing and doing rules."
Oh no, no! When you get a chance to ride an open cockpit airplane, and the guy's like, "You want to do a barrel roll?" and we're like, and then there we go.
We did a Cessna when my kids were smaller, and we had one of their best friends with them. We didn't have no permission slip for the friend. We were camping for like, I don't know, the weekend or something. We saw this little airstrip in this little town up north, and it said airplane rides. And my ex freaking as a UE or whatever, we go back. The girl gets out of this like photo booth, small little thing. She is maybe 2 inches bigger than the children. I was like, yeah, no way. But she was like, I've been flying for whatever her age was. She was in her 20s, anyways. But the one thing I couldn't believe that I actually did was all three of the kids went up together. And then they hung out with the dude in the booth while my ex and I went up. And I was like, oh my God. Because I love, like, I wish I could fly, but yet I'm afraid of heights. So there's an oxymoron right there. But it was awesome. And then the chick was like, I had no clue what she meant, but she was only 22, my daughter just said. The chick said, do you want to experience zero gravity? I go, what's that? She does this like really fast dip, but at the same time, I was like to the windshield. Like, oh my stomach was like, oh, came back in. I was like, oh my God.
If you get a chance to go up in a biplane, do it. We had to watch this like 45-minute video on safety stuff, and you have to wear a parachute when you go up. And the big instruction from the pilot is, if you hear me say bail, 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 that's the only time you're going to hear it because I'll be gone.
Right.
So don't question, just go.
So just kick yourself backwards because you don't want to like hit a propeller in the front. Right?
Oh, well, no, if it's, whatever it's doing, just pretty much, he said, jump straight up. That's it.
Oh. All right. Scuba Steve.
we did the stunts, and then he flew us down low over Cocoa Beach. We went upside down and then spread some of our mother's ashes over the beach.
Sweet.
So
yeah, we tried to do that in a boat when we were fishing, and the wind blew, and my husband ended up with some of his brother on his lap. Yeah. Remember that, baby? Hampton Harbor. But that's okay. We just I threw him out a little bit. We did this. Well, not the same with his dad. With his dad, we let him go at the beach a little further down, and kind of like a raft, but not really. We just let him go in the surf.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by, Guido. Mucho appreciated. Mucho. What the fuck did I say that? Yeah. Good stuff.
It's definitely going to be a fun time at the freestyle tonight. It always is.
I can't guarantee that we will be there because we'll be on top of a mountain, so we have to wait and see. If it's a clear sky, then we should get service, but if it's overcast, not so much. And if we leave the place, then we definitely lose service.
Bring a fresh roll of tin foil and make an antenna.
Yeah. Hey, climb over there on that old solar panel tower. See if we can get a signal. That's what I think we get. We're getting some kind of ricochet off somebody's satellite or something. Because it's like a big open circle where their part of their land is, rest of it's got trees and stuff.
Jen says, I'm not going up on the pedal. I drank too much last time, but it was fun.
it's fun to be in the chat too, but sometimes I get sick and tired of typing and or the typos. So I'm like, you know what? If I go up there, I really don't. Not that I'm not gonna talk to the group, but I could hopefully read what they're saying and then just say it verbally.
Do you ever find that if you're not on the panel, you'll be sitting here talking to the screen, like, oh, that's right, I gotta type.
Yeah. Dude, you should see me try to use my mother's flip phone. It's one of the, like, at the bottom it'll say option and call or what, I don't know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm actually touching the screen where it says, and I'm like,
yeah,
why isn't this working? Oh, wait a minute, this little tab lower on the part you hold, that's for that.
Yeah, you gotta go to the corresponding button.
Oh my god, I forgot about the whole holding your finger down and it scrolls through the alphabet and numerical freaking signal and all that shit. Like, what the fuck? Since when do we have an N with a next to it? Too funny.
And of course, it's a long way from the old phones when those first came out, and you were paying like 30 cents a minute to make a call.
Metal detecting with Randy. Oh, I still remember. Well, we didn't have one. We had a fake one, but the old Lassie freaking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, too funny.
Yeah, people don't realize how good they got it today. We wanted to have a private conversation. You had to stretch that cord out all the way to the closet and then sit in there.
Yeah, the 100-foot cord.
Yep.
That hit any room in your house pretty much on the first floor.
Yep. It's like drop it out the kitchen window and stand outside smoking.
Exactly, right? Right.
Yep.
That was way before they had cordless.
Yeah.
Or we used to have the code because even back then you had your solicitors and all that shit. You know what I mean? It would be like, ring the phone twice, hang up, and ring again.
Yeah.
And I'll fucking pick up. You know what I mean? That was screening your calls back then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't miss those days. Although I do miss the hair color from those days.
Mine's pretty much the same, thanks to the box.
Oh, you had a hair transplant, huh?
Yeah.
Wrong box.
Yeah, just the color. I try to keep it, I don't know, like a chestnut red, something like that. Which is funny because it does have that reddish, and I don't get it. It does have that kind of red tint to it. And the shit on the box was called, again, mushroom. Mushroom. It looked almost like ash. You know what I mean? So why does... Oh, yeah. But that's what happened. The good old days, Joanna says.
Oh, yeah.
I
still get a crack when I'll like go to talk to Rob. So I'll give him a call and he'll answer and he's like, let me call you back. I'm on long distance with my sister. It's like, it doesn't cost any more now to call any, it's not, right? It's not like before you call someone in California and have to pay an extra charge. I can call Taiwan and still pay the same flat.
Is it like that still for the landlines though?
Oh, I don't think he has a landline.
See, we have a landline, but it's through Comcast. So again, it shouldn't really cost anything. But
we have a landline for emergencies because even when the power goes out during a hurricane, the landlines carry their own power source.
Yeah, see, ours don't. If you lose cable, you lose phone. So that should be another thing that we get rid of and just keep our stupid cell phones.
Mm-hmm. Ooh-wee. It's already hot and toasty, but I can feel my toes. I'm good.
That's good. It's always good to be able to feel your toes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I never get back to Idaho again, it won't hurt my feelings.
Wireless through the internet. That's what it says. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it said wireless thong internet. I'm sitting too far from the screen.
Yeah, I have to I have to kind of like let my eyes blur a little bit, and then the fucking shit comes out, like those hidden pictures. It's like, is that a 6? Is that an 8? Okay, it's a 5. No.
People put up emojis, and all I see is the box with the X in it. It's like,
oh, that sucks.
I know. It's like, okay, should I laugh or act surprised?
Right? Because I can pretty much write a story with emojis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I can. I used to do it to the kids. Like, I love you to the moon and back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I put you down instead of just doing the you, I fucking put a female sheep. So anybody that isn't familiar with emojis goes, I love sheep. Rocket ship, moon, rocket ship, planet.
I found over the years that my wife and I have our own kind of sign language. You know, so we're at some event a few months ago, somebody's wedding, and she looks at me across the room, and she's like, "Where's the camera?" I'm like, "I left it in the car."
I left it.
But she knows what I mean.
I love it. Oh my god, Pat. That is fucking awesome. That is so funny. Yeah, we do shit like that. Or I'll just hey, welcome. If you don't get it, then I kind of like break out in the fake or the faux sign language.
Yeah. Yep. My wife will try to talk to me when I'm on the phone. She gets really exaggerated trying to talk to me when I'm on the phone. She's like, and I'm like, use your words. Hold on. What? Oh, she wants to know if you got the package. It's like, you know, and again, honey, it could be, did they get the package? You know,
oh my lord. Let's hope you don't have to tell her anything about anybody in the Navy.
Show the international sign for gas.
I'm exhausted for some reason. I'm reading Swampy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Or you make up your own words. Like we have, you know, well, not so much anymore, but my daughter used to make up her own freaking words, like with her boyfriend and shit. And she'd be like, "Let's go sit in the shade for shade." You know, different things. But this is the same kid that can't stand the French sounding consonants or whatever. You know, she hates like croissant.
Yeah.
She hates that shit. It's funny because half of her heritage is French.
Ooh, tomorrow they're going to do the Artemis 1 launch. That ought to be cool.
Sweet.
I don't really follow stuff like that too much, but yeah, you get kind of used to it.
Well, you always kind of cross your fingers that, you know, doesn't happen like Crystal McCullough and that crew.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thankfully, I think it's just mannequins that are aboard this.
You
know.
So that reminds me of the old rockets you guys used to have that you go and it goes up, and then you have that little parachuter guy.
Yeah.
Come down. Remember them?
Yeah, I never used those too much because I didn't like shooting them up straight. You know, out over the neighborhood. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
That's funner. Yeah. Well, yeah, I got to get used to this whole boy thing, man. I'm going to be lost. Well, not really, but because my kids used to, you know, do anything. I taught my kids how to play football, shit like that. So it ain't going to be any different. He just doesn't have to wear pretty fucking hairdos and shit like that. Not saying make him look like a caveman, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, she's a happy dog out there. Yeah. I'll probably have to put her in soon.
Mine are whining at the door because I shut the door to the kitchen and then the door to the hallway because, again, I want the smoke to drift that way outside.
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm done this, I'll go in there and Milo will probably have tagged the garbage can, the dishwasher, the island, all because he's pissed. The rocking chair in the living room. I could let him out 7 times, but if I put him in a room where I'm not and don't let him come where I am, then he's like, "Oh yeah, bitch, take that."
Too much. Well, I am gonna get off of here because I got to meet up with Kimberly in about an hour and a half, and
Cool. Good luck on your hunt.
still need to work out a couple of designs, get some more images into place. But hopefully I'll see y'all over at the Freestyle Friday tonight. If not, I'll be looking for you at JP's Bar or over at Brewers on Monday. Remember,
Definitely.
chance to win one of the rare lucky rats. Gotta love
Nice. Sweetness.
it. All right. Y'all have
Have
a
a great
great
one.
morning.
Thanks
I'll
for
talk to
coming.
you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Boys are easier than girls. So hey, that's good. You know what the funny thing is? My sister, she's a Grammy, like, who knows, 6 times over or whatever, we'll just say. Or 8. But the youngest ones now up at camp, when they say, "Mimi, I gotta go to the bathroom," guess where they go? Around the camper. Yeah, as long as he isn't squatting on the lawn like my dog. Well, I guess either way, as long as they pick it up, right? But yeah, that's the thing for camping. So, but is it just for camping, or is that the whole boy thing? Because that's the whole thing. My husband will take a piss right on the beach. He just says, "Don't move," and next thing you know, his stream is in between his leg and my leg, and I'm like, "Dude, you hit my sneaker, you die." But it's just not fair. It really, really, really is just not fair. Good morning. Oh, Danny boy, just to dig in. Thanks for showing up this morning. Sorry, I had to swallow. I didn't mean like thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up this morning. We appreciate it. Like I said, I'm in a better place today. Thanks for coming, Pat. Let's see. I just want to, okay, 53, is what it says? Just want to check the time. See, I told my mother at first that I would be over at 10 when I was visiting Kaden yesterday. And then I realized, why do I keep saying 10 to her? Why am I always saying 10? Want to meet at 10? That's when my live stream is. And when I brought her to her doctor's the other day, when they asked her what her preference was for appointments, she said afternoon. Good morning, Papa Ross. What's in the dirt is in the house. She said afternoon. Now, see, I'm an early morning, so if I can get first thing in the morning, I'll take first thing in the morning, which works great because I can do my shit in the morning and then go down and like not be rushed is what I'm saying. So again, I'm visiting the baby and I had texted her. I sent her a picture. Oh, I told her, she gave me a bottle of holy water. So I was Reverend Bean, which I am anyways, but I've never, twice on the internet, but never used it. But anywho, I took the holy water and I looked at his third eye area, is like the priest would do, la la la, and then I pulled this little thingy aside and I did his chest. So, and I told my mother, and she was like, "Did he cry?" Yeah, he was screaming. No. Actually, Chantel was there watching. I think we were FaceTiming when I did that. But yeah. No screaming. He didn't claw my face. No. Oh my god. Can you imagine? We won't even go there. MRI. She's been having chronic back pain and she has broken vertebrae. Oh, see, my mother's been having issues with her back also. So we have we made 2 appointments. One of them is a memory test, and another one is pain management. Yep. Yes, and then I'm trying to think. It's been so long. I think I have to look for a ped for Caden. You know what I mean? Because he's gonna have to continue. Obviously, you like babies. You know they go every and they get their freaking first set of shots and all that medical card stuff that you have to fill out. You know, everybody has their inoculations when they're babies. I know a lot of people are like not into that shit now, but saved all our asses. So, yeah, see, and she was like, "What is that, pills?" Because I don't really like pills, and he was like, "No, it's an injection." And again, she didn't quite get it. So it was like, well, they're gonna do like this spray freeze on your skin first to numb the area like you would on baby's gums, and then they're gonna give you a needle with the pain stuff, with the steroid or whatever, the cortisone. My sister and brother-in-law took my mother on their side-by-side last weekend. I was like, are you crazy? You gotta wrap her in bubble wrap first. But actually, she took one of her tramadol before even getting in. And like, that's the most highest med my mother will take. Okay. But then again, I think she's rethinking that shit because it's not touching the pain in her back. So, yeah, she took one before getting in. But my sister also said, kind of like, let yourself be loose. Don't brace, because when that's where you're going to be fucking hurting unit tomorrow. So just kind of like, not that my brother-in-law was doing jumps and doing 30, because this thing does speeds of 50, I think, on nice straightaways. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they just drove down the road. I'm sure they weren't going, hey, you know, whipping my mother from side to side like a fucking carnival ride. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm hoping it helps her too. She's 81. Like, hello. She, you know, has pains, especially when, which I have osteoarthritis, but I have a fucking long way to go. Yeah. You know what I mean? And when you go like this and you hear your digits and your fingers go, I'm like when a mirror glass first starts to break and you hear that heads up, you look around for the freaking spider web shit. Yeah. That's what my fingers have been doing lately. Then, like, I think Mama said whatever this is in my hand is like a cyst, a lump. But, oh, hey, I can actually almost close my hand all the way to touching. Good morning. Digging with DJs in the house. How are we doing this morning? Okay, keeping an eye on the time. We're looking at almost an hour. You guys have any plans to go out this weekend? Any bottle digging, magnet fishing, prospecting? I said magnet fishing, right? Metal detecting. I think we're bringing my egg chair that I got a couple of weeks ago because we didn't go last weekend. So this weekend we're going to bring it up there. So I can use it at least once. And then I'll see if Trish and Rick will let me put it in the shed, which why wouldn't they? So it's stored. Where's that, babe? Mm-hmm. A wedding. Mm-hmm. That's awesome, Dan. Your birthday, excuse me, was 2 days, I think, after my niece's birthday. I think, I think hers is on the 4th. Yeah, we're up there. We're like not far from St. Johnsbury, Vermont. 2 hours, maybe a little more. Depends on traffic. See, this weekend it's gonna be some freaking traffic going up north. Um, you lose half of them in the lake region. Then you get a couple of Klingons, but we usually lose them guys after you go through the notch, or Franconia notch. Um, but then once you go through the Franconia notch, it's pretty much just like maybe a half an hour or 10 other exits till we get off on the highway. And then it's just a couple of lefts and a couple of rights. 130 miles from home. 2 hours, 130 miles from home. One year younger than mine. Yeah, we'll say happy birthday now, just in case we're all kind of like we spaced it, but we have each other in like different social media stuff, so I'm sure it'll pop up again, and we'll be able to actually say it on your birthday because it's always nice to. I still get people. Well, not anymore because we went into September, but mine was the 10th of August, and the last time I bought a pack of wraps, I had, showed my ID, and it was like I forget what day it was. Maybe the 26th or the 27th or something like that. And the lady was like, oh, after she looked at it, she was like, look back again. Oh, and happy birthday. So, yeah, what did he say? Last year on my birthday, I got a 10K ring in the wet flats. Hope this year he scored it's good. I bet you will, because I just saw your post about your August total or tally or whatever you want to call it. You made out on in August for your beach hunts, or yeah, that was just beach hunts, right? Not tot lots or anything like that. I think you said just your beach hunts. Honey's been doing pretty good every time he goes out. I mean, we haven't been scoring like we did last summer, but this summer is different. We've been spending a lot of time up in the mountains and not so much metal detecting at the beach or being out on the water with our besties fishing. I miss that. Tot lots because it's where toddlers go. It's a park. Instead of saying a playground, a lot of people say tot lot. Tiny tots, toddler. A tot is a small child. Like tater tot is a small tater. You know what I'm saying? That's right, small brat. Right, Bill? I hear you. I always say allow your inner child out to play, which is fine, but sometimes you just you're so brittle, not brittle, but it's hard to bend and jump and all that. But I don't care, man. I'm gonna fucking do it until I can't move anymore. Wait a minute, I missed. Thank you for answering. Deej. He's doing very well. He's drinking from the bottle, which is a plus, which means he's getting the whole swallowing and not choking stuff. Um, he's gaining weight. As of yesterday, when I was there, he was 6 pounds, 2.2 ounces. So every day that I go there, he's up. He was very alert yesterday. They are slowly weaning him off of the morphine that they've been giving him to keep him comfortable because he's still working on the how to comfort himself. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But he's doing so good. And like I said, he's in the best of. Let's see. Okay, so she must have was gonna pick her phone up to call me and saw my message from yesterday. Okay, drive safely. Yep. Thank you for being here, Joanna. Love you so much. And hopefully we hook up soon, the four of us. Thank you so much. Tell Scott I said hi, even though I'm sure he's listening. Love you guys. Yeah, we haven't hubby's been going out. Like I said, I've kind of been like not as much, only because I'm trying to not use my shoulder up. You know what I mean? Because swinging with my good arm is one thing, but I still either have to carry the beach scoop or the root slayer with the other one, and it gets tiring and stuff like that. So I'm like I said, I was gonna go back to being the camera operator, but even that I don't have to do because we each have a phone that records stuff. So. And we've been finding out that his shorts are getting a hell of a lot more hits than not a long, but a regular vid. He really is. He's so gorgeous. Of course, every grandparent and parent is biased, but I really think he's a cutie. And I can't wait till I have him right here so I can show everybody. Other than the picture I shared with you guys. But like I said, oh my God, my heart, when he ever waved by to my daughter, I did it a couple of times. And I've seen videos where they say, if you look at the baby and you go, 10-1, the baby will somehow mimic you. So I was just like, hey, bye, auntie, bye. And he had his little fist like this, and he literally put his hand out like that and brought it back down. And right before it hit stop. So I mean, oh my God, he did it at the perfect time. Oh, Joe, you're supposed to be taking care of yourself. And I mean, I understand being a single mother. I really do. So I'm not really going to say anything, but I want you to make sure that you're getting rest. Because not only do you work, but you're dealing what you're dealing with. Oh, almost wore that shit gets out of them. Mm-hmm. Ew. Sorry, it's my craft rag. but it was handy. It's like a drop cloth. It's got all kinds of shit on it, but it's clean. I know. Hubby was just watching some channel, and I can't remember it now what the name of it is. The funny thing was, he was listening to it, and he goes, "Oh, this is a Southerner." And I go, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "You don't hear the accent?" I go, "I don't hear no Southern drawl." Blah blah blah. So we were listening a little bit more to the guy talk because he was kind of like off cam. And he had a couple of, little things, little draws or whatever. Well, he went to the about page and it says that the guy hunts New England beaches. So I go, see? Like, he didn't sound like Kennedy. He didn't sound like the Pepperidge Farm Milano guy, and he thought he had a Southern accent. I'm like, maybe he originated from the South, but came north on the East Coast. Oh, that would be nice if you got today off, Guido. I cannot. That's why we go out early, Dan. This is why. And again, that we really don't hook up all that much is because we are like 0 dark 30 and up till about 10ish. You know what I mean? And that's kind of pushing it. And then we're off the water or off the beach. Like I said, sometimes we're off the beach before you have to feed the meter, and still get 3 hours on the beach. You know what I mean? So. Just want to make sure. See, we don't understand people that being it's okay, read that part. The faking stuff, there's enough shit to find out there. Yes, for the most part, you're finding scrap and junk and farm pieces or whatever. You can't find treasure every damn day. You know what I mean? Look at that gold ring my husband found. It's just the top part of it. It doesn't have the part that wraps around your finger on it. But there have been plenty of days where I went out and every signal or every hit I had that I thought might be a quarter or something like that ended up being an aluminum beach tent stake. Is that the one where your friend hooked up with? I mean, which one? Or maybe not. I'm sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't have even said anything. Bye, babe. What time is it? 1:14. Keeping an eye on the time so I can go get Mumsy. And like I said, all I have to do is, one thing that she told me, but you never know if she wants to make something else. But like I said, I want to at least go up there and spend some time with Caden before we leave for the weekend. Some of them can put it in their deed and like let it sit there for, a little bit so that the silt and mud settles and then go back to the spot. Even mark it with, shit on the grass or a tree. I understand what you're saying though, like, because holy shit, that's really working to get a video if that's what people do. But there are people that plant their fucking stuff, metal detecting, and then go back and be like, hey, look what I just found. It's crazy. We were metal detecting in a park last year. Actually, we have video of it. And I think we did it live once on Facebook there too. But the little boy that was there helping my husband metal detect was so funny because he was like, "Oh yeah, we watch the YouTube And he actually said, and people plant their stuff. I was like, we looked at each other like, oh my lord. Of course, you know that he's watching it with dad or whatever, and not he's just picking up what the father says, but or mom. Sorry, reading the wall. I really don't think there's as many magnet fishers. I could be wrong. Not everybody knows the spot that you're going to. Not all the beach metal detectors find everything. The proof is in Danny. Oh, Danny boy just thinking. He's on the beach all the time. We have so many metal detectors on the beach. They're like seagulls. I know I've said this a bazillion times, but it's true. Mine. Well, isn't that what do they call that? Not fishing or catfishing or shit, what's the name of that? What do they call that? You know, when they try to get you to go watch their freaking videos and it's not what they make it bigger than what it is. Hmm. Right? Nothing wrong with clad. You can use that anywhere you go. Anywhere you go. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, Deej. Plus, you guys in Michigan have an abundance of water up there in different streams and tributaries and lakes and all that stuff. So you guys have way more um coverage than our little teeny tiny freaking stamp of the state. Hmm. Yeah, we've unsubbed a few for odd stuff like my husband actually has claims of having a giveaway or something like that, and yet never seems to find where the person actually did the giveaway they were saying they were going to give. So he was like, or every time it falls on the day that's supposed to be the giveaway, they make a new date for whatever. You know what I mean? So it just keeps rolling and rolling. This is why my husband goes a little bit south. You have less seagulls. You still find them. We even when we go and hit the woods up in Vermont, or I should say he's seen spots where people have dug already. But there are people up in Vermont that are metal detector and bottle digging and shit like that. You know what I mean? Looking for old foundations and all of that. What sign is that, Joe? Right, Deej? We should bring our first panning kit with us because the water is so low up north. Excuse me. We could sit right on a boulder in the creek, whatever you guys want to call it, brook, stream. The water has been so low that we could just be like right in there and try our hand at panning some of that. My husband has a friend who used to be a coworker, and he's been panning the river, one of the rivers or a couple of rivers up north in New Hampshire, and has found shiny. But just the shit, the little tiny micro flakes. But hey, that shit adds up. Good morning, Jeffa. Welcome to the stream. We got a little over half an hour before I have to end it because I have to run some errands with Mom, go visit the peanut before meeting back here, the homestead, hooking up with the hubby, throwing all the stuff in the car, and hitting the road. I don't know. Okay, what is your sign? Here's your sign. You guys sound like the Jeff Foxworthy fucking team. My husband found a humongous cast iron sign, some MD sign, metal detecting. Yep. YouTube. Creek, stream, and river cleanups. Nice, Deej. Thinking on where I can go to dig a little today. Not sure how dry the ground is. Still, might hit a beach this evening. Right? Or even an advertisement, some type of, well, that would still be a sign. Unless it's on like a can or something like that. But if you find a sign in the water, 10 to 1, it's going to be really, really roached out. I love chicken salad. I wasn't going to touch it. I was supposed to bring this with me when we went camping, so I'd have something to snack on. I didn't eat the whole thing, but I just broke it open before my live stream. So yeah, I got Triscuits and chicken salad. You know, I never even noticed if my daughter left. Sorry. There we go. I was just apologizing if she did say bye and left my stream and I didn't freaking notice. Have a good day, Deej. Thanks for coming by. Yep. Soft sand is my nemesis. Definitely a workout on your calves and thighs. Walking in the water up to your thighs is also a good workout. I prefer the packed wet sand because it's like walking on pavement. But in order to get to the paved wet sand, you gotta walk through all the freaking loose shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said that you were leaving. Oh, Joe asked you if you had any plans. Yeah. Okay, sorry, it wasn't. Not that I wasn't paying attention, but excommunicated. Bill, I just said the same thing, but apparently she's not leaving yet. We're not kicking you off, Peach. We just don't want to say bye. We don't want. I hate when people say bye or they have to leave and I don't catch it. It sucks because I don't want anybody to think that I am not paying attention to them being here because I definitely am. Sorry, man. At least I know I ain't the only one. That's okay, Bill. You and I are on the same page. It was pretty chilly last night and this morning, let me tell you. It felt like almost like it could have been 50s. You know what I mean? Because I've been outside in the mornings when it's like low 60s. And today really had a nip to it. Felt good. I actually shut off the window fan but kept the ceiling fan on. But still had the window open, obviously, because I have one of those double fans that suck out one way, and if you turn the fan around, it comes in instead. So, yeah. Sorry to hear that. That's too funny. He wants what you want. Watching, working, eating, and fighting off my cat all at the same time. It's funny how they want what we have. My dogs are the same way. I give them stuff and they're like, meh. And I either got to, I just pour the meat juice or something on it. Hello, welcome to the Bud Files. How we doing this morning? I appreciate everybody coming in and visiting with me today and chilling. I'm in, and I apologize again for the state I was in before. I'm in a lot better mental state. I got it out. I got it out. I don't think she'd seen the video, but if she ever fucking sees that video, she's in for, this is a mom's like confessional moment or something like that, where I just poured everything out, and it's bad. There was nothing good about that, other than the support that I got from all of you, and I appreciate it. And the prayers, again, appreciate the prayers because shit, they have definitely worked. Like I said, I put some holy water on him yesterday. He's doing so good. And I'm keeping fingers crossed that we get to bring him home right around what his due date was, which is September 9th. However, it could even be a little bit longer than that. They haven't really said. They said a couple of weeks. Yesterday made 1 week. He was born on Thursday last week, on the 25th. Oh my God. Like I said, I know a lot of you were like, oh my God, I wish I could just go through the screen. And let me just tell you, as a basket case that I felt the love. I felt all of you. Um, your energies definitely helped me get through it. And I am so appreciative of that. Um, like I said, this treasure fam and bar fam people and just the people in our inner circle, you know what I mean, are such an amazing group of people. I can't say it enough how we all seem to have each other's, not seem, but have each other's back. Um, and when one of us is feeling down and bad about it, and we all feel like that. So we're all going to rally around and try to, do like a pep rally, woo, 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 try to get that person through it, you know? Thank you so much, Deej. Like I said, Mama, Bud Files. Now I'm just saying everybody that's here because I'm, again, so appreciative. Oh, Danny Boy, Michigan Gems, Sticking with Deej, Papa Rouse. What was the other one? Just Be Cool. Well, that's off the top of my head. Brewers. Always a source of support. And humor. Humor is the best thing. I'm sorry, Rocky Mountain Life, JP Lawn, Guido's. Again, I'm trying not to, forget people. Oh, hey, Bob Mazzuli. Thanks for stopping by. Corey the Treasure Hunter. Hello. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining. I missed you guys while I was scrolling. So I'm not exactly sure if we're going to go out on the kayaks. This would be our last, pretty much our last chance to. But then again, I just told them something about we should take the paddles out of the car so that I can put my framework and stuff for my egg chair so that we can bring it up there. I'm dying to put it together and sit in it. Hold on. Thank you, Jeffifa. I couldn't keep that shit in if I tried. You know what I mean? Like, oh my lord. Sorry. I'm like training. I lost my thought. Let me go here. Let me go here. Gotta give peeps the wrench. Where is it? I should say live, right? What do you do? That says upcoming. What is that? 9/2. Isn't that today? Yes. Okay, so let's see. Let me see. Okay, he should be blue. Let me know. Corey has to say something or something, I think, first for it to show, right? I think he should be blue now. Alright, I'm going to shut this down so I don't have any background noise. I can't wait to have them here so you guys can... Hold on. I just saw my friend Joanna that was in the chat wrote on my last raw emotional stream. Yeah, I think that's what it was. But unfortunately. Is he blue, guys? Did I make Corey blue? It's shit. I don't know why I didn't just keep it on. See, I can't see it on here. I seen it on my phone that everybody was blue except for Corey, but I hit add moderator, so he should be good to go. Oh, Honey's back. He's blue, baby. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know, people. Definitely drop my nappy. And again, I apologize to people in the stream for not hubby's been like holding up the fort with going to see everybody's videos and what have you. The last week I have been, I don't even want to use the term strung out. You know, I've been full board pretty much between dealing with Mumsy, who's 81, and the newborn. What? Need to title that over live, being raw and uncooked. Smurf it. If people don't know by now that, for the most part, whatever I do say is raw, off the cuff, human, down to earth, speak the truth. I don't talk shit. And I try to mind my own business and not get into any people's stuff because I do not care for drama. However, there's only so much I'm willing to go through or be subjected to. And that was bad. That was bad. And I hope I never, ever, ever have to endure anything like that again. And we just look forward to taking it one day at a time and starting a new outdoor adventure together, or indoor and outdoor adventure. Pat's back. Talking to you, Joe. Not as bad as the Super Bowl. Probably more like a nice water balloon that you hold from the neck. It has that kind of buoyancy, almost threatening to bust. Ratty Patty, low and slow. Guys, Grandpapa Smurf with the extended handlebar beard. Oh my god, I love you guys. Like I said, it's always great to laugh, not at anybody's expense, but to be able to respectfully have fun with each other. And that's what we do here. And sometimes people might be like, whoa, you guys are really picking on Joe, but they're not. Anybody knows the three of their history knows that, it goes bing, 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 bing. So it's not a problem. And if somebody does cross the line, they either instantly know and apologize, or one of us will be like, You need to take that back. Erase that off the wall. We will not be having that. It's all in good fun. That's right. See more cannabis. I like to puff more myself, but welcome to the stream. We got about 40 minutes left. 40 minutes. We got about 20 minutes left to the stream. We're stopping it at 2 hours today because I got a bunch of errands to do before hubby gets home. It's going to be the mad race. Not race. I shouldn't say that because, well, my mother doesn't have internet, but I don't need her picking up on that. Did you say race? No. But he's got work. I got errands and visiting the baby, and then we're meeting back here to pack it up and head out. Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie him in a knot? Can you tie him in a bow? Do you throw him over your shoulder like a continental soldier? Do your boobs hang low? Yeah. Now you need to fucking use the same tune, Joe, but say your shit like, they are high and dry. I can whip them in the sky. I can flip them. I can poke you in the eye. I can smother your motherfucker like you'd pay some bitch to do. Sorry. She tucks them in her pants. Oh my god. Ain't that far. Get the tube socks, boobs. Pendulums. That's what you say. Let me fucking tell your fortune. Too funny. Keep your knees warm in the winter. You can't go down the stairs fast. You can't run because you'll be self-abusing and you can end up with a black eye. You know what they should do? It just came to mind. Like the new TikTok thing or whatever it is, the tortilla slap. You know, you get a wrap, a tortilla wrap, and you stand there and you whap somebody in the face with it. You gotta do that, but you get a fucking you get a twap from a best breastesses. That could knock your shit out though. That could give you a concussion. I don't think I've ever whacked anybody in the head with a water balloon. Without it free floating, and I'm not saying from the tail part of it. And whack. Oh my god. It's taking me fucking 2 hours to eat that fucking chicken salad. Thank God it's not 95 degrees. It should probably go bad on me. It's still cold, actually. Ew, trailer park Tammy hits people in the head or whatever with her boobie. Wow. No, did not. See how much fucking pressure you can take from two boobs smashing you over the head, like those bitches that crush cans with your boob. I'm all set with that. Thank you very much. Can you imagine what the underneath side looks like the next day? I'm sure she's funny. It just like I said, man. You can do some serious fucking weird shit, and people will watch it. You'll get a following. Gross. Watch me floss my teeth. See the shit that flings out on my mirror. People will watch that shit. People are sick. Like I said, people know because there are already a bunch of people watching people pop their zits or go to the salon and have them do it. There's the people that shave their feet like it's a Irish spring bar soap. Let me whittle you a toy rocking horse. I don't know. Yee, the big calluses. I mean, yeah, I can scrape off. I use that little bathroom cheese grater after I get out of the shower to do my heels and stuff because I do get cracked heels and stuff once in a while. Best time to get that shit though is when they're moist, fresh out of a shower or bath. And that's like what I would do if I was going to shave my heels. But some people, it's not even just their heels, it's all down the blade, and oh, nasty. We watch them too. Like I said, when we first started watching them, I'm like, because they really they super zoom. So I'm like, they'd either take an X-Acto knife or it looked like a needle on a syringe type thing, and they would pick, poke, and pull it out, and I'm like, holy shit, it looks like a fucking bot fly, like you're taking a bot fly, and it's people's See, I can deal with those, the ones that look like I don't know, like a piece of rice, a bot fly. Hubby, on the other hand, likes the ginormous infected crap. So you got the drapery with the circle, okay, and then you see this thing with the whole gag reflex, and then they're all like, and a hole, and a dig, 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 and the pull, 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 and the squeeze, 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 and then it comes out like toothpaste or those little fucking black things we used to light on fire for fireworks, and it would look like a little black snake, you know what I mean? Just keep spiraling out. Hubby's big thing is, where the hell does all that go? You know, and I go, it goes in between your skin and your muscles and all that. Wherever you have room, that's where an infection will collect. Good morning, Nightmare. Thanks for joining us. Ew, toenail cutting. Ooh. Girlfriend. It's always good to have people that can have your back, right? Live. Fa la la. Okay, Nightmare. You should. Turtle shell cleaning. Corey. The treasure hunter says, see, turtle shell cleaning. You. Let's see. What was one of the other things that I was watching? I watch those people that live in like a, well, I haven't watched them in a while, but they live like they're like tropical, and they cut down all these bamboo stuff and they like split. They have like maybe two pieces of tool, you know what I mean? And the chop. They have this thing that looks like a stick, but it's got the wedge on it, and it cha. And I don't know if it's all clay or what kind of soil, but dude, they build all these intricate water fountains and pools and little huts for them to sleep in. And there's a chick that does it, and then there's guys that do it. Oh my god, Tripwire, what's going on, buddy? Straight up metal detecting's in the house. Guts to be lunch break or close to it. Thanks for coming in, guy. We will be leaving here in about 10 minutes. But I do appreciate you stopping by. Always awesome to hang. Well, yeah, speaking of large boobs, it's always nice to hang with the girls. How's it going? Got any plans for this weekend? Looking for the StreamYard link. It should be there, Bubs. Should be all the way at the top. I pinned it to the top. I know it's pinned. Oh. Hello? Hey. Oh, there we go.
Dean, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, you all right today?
I'm much better. Thank you so much.
Awesome. I got somebody that wants to say hi to everybody. Do you mind that really quick?
Not a problem.
Hi, guys. It's me. I'm on Brunch with me. Yay. I am out here. I'm doing some metal detecting, puppy style. I just want to say happy Labor Day to everybody out there. I got to go now. And by go, I mean go. Love you guys. I'm Scrappy Diggs.
Happy, love you. Thanks for coming on.
We were just getting ready to start metal detecting, and I usually use this phone for Scrappy Diggs and for my first holes. And I'm like going, wait a minute, maybe Bean's on. Maybe I got time to catch her. So I caught you.
You did. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing Scrappy with us.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. My pleasure. I saw him like, oh, the puppy has to be on.
I'm hiding from
He's in the shade.
All right, I know you're jumping off real soon. I'm gonna get flying because I got all my gear ready.
All right.
Not doing a whole lot, but don't forget, for those of you that have pull tabs, do me a favor, send them to Corey the Treasure Hunter. He's collecting them by September 15th. We dig them, we might as well put them to good use, and Corey is putting them to good use over at the Ronald McDonald Charity. So get those into them. I believe you can just go to his YouTube page, and he should have an address that you can send it to. If he does not, just go to Straight Up Metal Detecting. Look for the news that I put out. The address is in there. So, Bean, love you. Awesome. Everybody in chat, love you all. I got some metal. Later.
Bye. So I'm going to play my outro before we say goodbye. Okay, peeps? I think, okay. I think it's gone. Sorry. Okay, let's. Fa-la-la. You're the next contestant on. Again, thank you guys for coming by. I really, really appreciate it. Hope you all have a great weekend. We will try to jump in on people's screens. Happy Labor Day. Woo! Well, it's not Labor Day, but happy Labor Day weekend. Go out there and enjoy the last weekend of summer. Granted, it's still going to be warm for a while, but this is the official last weekend of summer. Go out there and have a great time. Love you all. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this on Monday. If not, I'll do a quick thing saying can't. But I always try to give you a heads up either way. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Much love. Group hugs. See you all later. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody. Cheers.